Hey guys, I am live. Hi. Okay, so this is my first time going live on Facebook. This is True Gossip with Gossip Meets True. And my name is Tanya Cole Lennon, and aka TC. So I'm on here today because I have a couple of things I would like to talk about, but mainly this one thing, right? So I'm going to try to share this before I go all into um my live and everything. I'm gonna see if I can share. Let me see. Copy, right? So I'm gonna share it to my Facebook page. I'm gonna share it to a couple of other places. And if you are on, please share it for me. I truly would appreciate that. I would like you guys to help us build up our audience, right? And our audience is getting there. We are actually growing, and if you're not on our Facebook group, go over there to Facebook True Gossip, the same way you see it spelled here. Go over to our Facebook page. Go over to our TikTok, our Instagram. We are on there. We have a podcast on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Apple iPod. I mean Apple, I guess was, Apple, right? So we are on all of those platforms. And I'm on here today because I just thought that it would be nice that you can chit chat with one of the hosts of True Gossip, with Gossip Meets Truth, right? We try to weed out the truth in the gossip, right? And everything, this is really all of our opinions. It's not like we are experts on anything, but we are experts in our own field. So when we talk about those things that we are expert in, we know exactly what we're talking about. But most of the time, we're talking about things and conversations that other people want to talk about, and they are sometimes afraid to talk about because of this new culture thing, right? Just like with the comedians. Comedians are not funny anymore. Why? Because they're scared to be canceled, right? They're afraid to be canceled. They don't want to talk about anything. But you got to remember, talking about real things are actually funny. So now they scared to talk about anything. They don't want to talk about gay people. They don't want to talk about black people. They don't want to talk about white people. They don't want to talk about different things. They don't want to talk about religion. They don't want to talk about anything. So basically, what are they going to talk about? What would they talk about? How would they be funny? You know, can they be funny anymore? That's one of the questions that I am opposing to people. That can comedians be funny like they used to be back in the day? Like Eddie Murphy when he was funny. Remember he had Raw? Oh my goodness, my stomach used to hurt. Remember way back in the day, Richard Pryor. You had even Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams. I love Cat Williams. Don't get me wrong. I love Cat Williams. But that Netflix show, it basically was not funny to me. I'm telling you, I did not find it funny. I really was hoping that he would have came off with this I wanted my stomach to hurt. But that's not why I'm on here today. I'm on here today because I have a question that I want to pose to all you guys, to our True Gossip fans. I got some things that I would like to ask you guys. I'm really looking I'm going to go on my True Gossip page and my group, and I'm going to post this live, and I'm going to hope that you guys will come in and talk to me about what I'm about to talk about. And it's all about appearance, right? So I'm going to if you see me typing, that's because I'm typing in the boxes, and I'm making sure that everybody can see, and letting them know, please join my live, right? And this is my first live on YouTube, and I hope that I can get some people to come in and answer some of these questions and have a good time, right? So I'm going to put this in a couple more of my groups that I have. And hey, if you're on here, if you hear, you can type, you can comment. We love the live chat. We want you to get on here and just talk. So the question that I am posing today is, what does your appearance say about you? What does it say about you? And that's an important question. What does your appearance say about you? And I'm going to wait for a couple of people to come on. Hopefully y'all guys will join me, and you give me your insight on that, because I want to know, what does your appearance say about you? And right now I'm talking about all appearances, but I'm going to elaborate more on the appearances of my community, of the African American community, and I want to know, and I'm going to go more into what I'm talking about, because when you think about it, we go out into the community, we go shopping, we go on job interviews, we go look for apartments, we just go out to be with family and friends, we go to the movies, we go to the mall, right? And when you're out there in the public, what is your appearance saying about you? And I'm going to get more into that, right? I'm going to get more into what I'm talking about and why I'm bringing this subject up. So let me just give you a little background about who I am, because I know I had my group for several years. I think the group has been around for 6 years, and we just started our podcast 4 years ago, and we came back with season 4. So please go look on True Gossip page, go to our group, go in there and like, share, go listen to our podcast from previous, because I'm telling you, we were on fire and we are back. And I am glad that we are back. We are back in full effect. So we got the whole crew. And guess what? We're going to be back next week. Mother's Day is tomorrow. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. You are appreciated. Tupac's song, he sung a song about his mom. You are appreciated. And I love that song because he talks about his mom and how his mom did a lot of things for him, and she was out there, but she was still a mom, right? And he appreciated her. So we here at True Gossip, where gossip meets true, we appreciate all you moms, and thank you all that always tuned in and comment and share and like our page. And don't forget that we have our May's birthday club. April birthday club winner was picked. So we got May's birthday club, and hey, you got to be in True Gossip. You got to be participating and liking and sharing something, so I can see your name. And then if you have a birthday in May, we will pick a winner also in May. And yes, we have mugs and T-shirts, and we have all types of memorabilia that you can not only win, but you can purchase. If you don't win and you like what you see, you can also purchase this, right? So True Gossip, where gossip meets truth. Again, I am Tanya Cole Lennon, aka TC. I am the host and founder of True Gossip. So I thank you all. So again, the question is, what does your appearance say about you? So if you are not, I'm trying to wait for people to come in because I want to hear from you guys. I really want to hear from you guys. I want to have some live chat, and I want you guys to come on in. I want to hear from everybody. Let me see if I can get some followers of mine to come on into my live. Here we go, followers, and then I'm going to put how they do highlight. Let's make sure. Let's see if I can get some people up in here tonight, right? Yeah, there we go. It says some friends, whatever, might see it. So again, this is my first time being live. I have not been live on YouTube before, so I'm trying to build up my audience. We have a couple of subscribers, and I hope that you would go down our page and look at our videos and see something that you like and share and comment. And if you enjoy what you are seeing, I want you to join us. Join our group, like our page, subscribe to our YouTube page, go over to Instagram, like and share, join our groups, because you know what? We are actually growing. We talk about real things. Even if it is gossip, we're going to weed it out. Yes, we're going to weed out the gossip, right? I got a phone call coming in, and we're going to let them know that we are on. And if they have a question that they would want to ask us, they can ask us in the chat. So get on. Anybody that is out there right now, if you see me live, come on in. Come on in. How do you? I want to send this over to a couple of other people, but I truly don't know how, and I'm learning. And I just want you guys to come aboard. And let's see. They said I can share it to a couple of other places. Let's see. Am I on these places? Let's see. Oh, there go Facebook right there, right? I'm going to share it to Facebook. I'm going to share it to X. I'm going to share it to a bunch of other places. And hopefully we'll get some of these people to say, hey, let's join in and let's talk with True Gossip, right? Where gossip meets truth. So thank you guys for coming on in. Oh, somebody said something on the page. So let's see what they're saying on the page right there. They said, good morning, followers. Yep, let's reload that site. They were saying something, and a lot of people like True Gossip. And yes, I am. Let's see. Was I able to put that up there? Hopefully. So I'm still waiting for you guys to come on in, and please like and share. I want to wait. I've been on for 12 minutes, and this is my first live, so a lot of people might not see me. So I'm not sure, but I would love to see people come in and like and share my page, my group, Disco Friends. Oh, they like my comment. So anyway, thank you so much. And we're going to comment as True Gossip. Let them know that we are on live, and hopefully they're able to see that. And I'm going to go back to my regular page, and hopefully my family and friends can see me and they will come on. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start. So the question that I propose to all: what does your parents say about you? And that is something that I want to really elaborate on. I want to elaborate on that because people don't think that people don't think that their parents mean anything. They don't realize that the public is looking at them all the time. And you got to remember that your first impression is your last impression, right? So even if you're just out going to the grocery store, going to the laundromat, taking your kids to school, how are you addressing the public? What do you look like? What does your appearance look like? How do you perceive to the public, right? So that's a question that I'm asking because I was out today and I had a conversation with someone, and we were just going to look at apartments, and I was like, yo, take that bonnet off, right? Like, take it off. And it was like, oh, why? I'm not going on a job interview, but you're going on an interview. And the reason why I say this stuff now, remember, like I told you, I'm an educator. I'm a rehabilitation counselor, I'm a job developer, and I'm a pre-education transitional teacher where I work with youth, speaking to them about job readiness to get them ready to go out to get a job, right? To find a career when they graduate high school, right? So these children, I'm working from 14 to 22. And then the adults, of course, they are adults, right? And we are helping them get back on their feet. They might have had some type of accident, TB, traumatic brain injury, and which like basically sometimes it's a stroke, and they have to learn to do things all over again. So now they are deemed that they have a disability and they've been out of work for a while. So, we're going to teach them all these things, but that's not what I'm talking about over here, right? So if you want to hear more about that, you can go to iRecruit-MD, and you can hear all about that type of development and career and changes and how that affects a person, and how I assist people with disabilities to be able to go out and become a productive citizen and get that quality of life that they deserve, right? But over here in True Gossip, where gossip meets truth, I want to talk about, what does your appearance say? What is it saying to the public? What is it saying to people that you meet out and about? What does it say to your family and your friends? What does it say to when you go to work? What does it say when you go take your children to school? What does it say when you're going to the gym? What does it say about you? What does your appearance say about you? And I am waiting for people to come on because I want to hear what you have to say before I go into how I feel about that subject. So I am looking for you guys to come on in and talk about, what does your appearance say about you? What does it say? Does it say that you are a professional? Does it say that you don't care about what your parents look like? You just don't care? Does it say that you a ghetto hood rat? Like what? So I'm trying to wait for some people to come on. I'm waiting. This is my first live, and I'm excited about it. And I'm just hoping that people get on and come to my live and let them know that I am here. So let me type in a couple of more places, my groups, and maybe I can get a couple of people to come on in and have a conversation with me. Because I'm having a monologue, and I'm not good at having monologues. I'm really good with the dialogue thing. That's why, in my True Gossip, our podcast, we got several people so we can bounce and feed off of each other. So me doing this monologue thing is kind of new, but I've done it before. But I really like having a dialogue with people. So let me just let them know, hey guys, I'm live. Hey guys, I'm live. Come see me on YouTube, and hopefully we could talk about what I want to talk about today, and get some questions in, because I know a lot of people will be looking to be on this show, and I really want them to come on. Everyone, let me see if I can get my followers. At my followers. And you know what? Live, I can't even edit this. So it is what it is. I'm not going to be able to edit this. So this live is what it is. And I've been on for 19 minutes and 12 seconds. And I'm going to wait, because I need somebody to conversate with me. So let's see if I can find somebody on my phone. Let's see. Whew, this is hard. You know what? I commend all you guys who are content creators, and how you guys get on here and make content every day. This is like, it's not new to me. I do my videos first, and then I post it. And the only time I do live content is when I'm doing sales, right? But just to come on here and have this conversation live, and nobody's on. Hopefully you guys will show up. Somebody will come on. Let me see. Can I share it to YouTube itself? Will it let me do that? Nope. No, don't let me share it to any other place, but send feedback. I'm not going to end the stream. Share my screen. I'm not going to share my screen. So this is really new to me, but I'm hoping that some people will get on. Let's see. I'm going to share this right now to this group. Please join me live. Let me see. Please join me live. I'm just, like I said, guys, going on YouTube Live is very new to me. So far I've been on for 21 minutes and nobody showed up, but hopefully we can get somebody on here. Hopefully we can get somebody on here so we can have a conversation. Oh, True Gossip Pod team. Maybe they'll get on and see me live right now and have a conversation with me. Live. Let's see. I see you guys do this all the time. And it looks so easy, but I know it's not. It's not easy doing live. Let's see if I can get a couple people on here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and have a monologue conversation here because right now I don't see that anybody's coming on. It is Saturday at 6:57 p.m. on 5/11, 2024. And the question is, what does your appearance say about you? And to me, your parents say a lot. Your parents say who you are, what you represent, and where you're going, in the future, right? And that may sound crazy, but it's not. So the reason why this question came up was because I was out and about today and I was with someone and they had a bonnet on, right? And we were out and we were in the community. We was going to look at apartments. We were going to the grocery store and we was going to go advocate for some things, right? So I was like, yo, take the bonnet off. And they was like, why? Why did you take the bonnet off? I said, because we're going to look at apartments. We're going to the grocery store. I'm not going for an interview. And I was like, well, you are. When you're going to look for an apartment, you are going for an interview. First impressions is lasting impressions. And if you represent yourself in a way, that is what the person is going to perceive you as. And the reason why I say this is just like going on a job interview. When you do a job interview, you're going to go and you're going to go all dressed up, right? You're going to go dressed up and you're going to go dressed up and you're going to try to put thank you for the like. You're going to go and try to put your best foot forward, right? So the question is, what does your appearance say about you? And this is something that I want you guys to put in the chat. I want you guys, if you're on my page or if you're in my group, I want to discuss this. This is going to be one of the topics that True Gossip is going to be discussing. It's not going to be next week. We're going to talk about something else next week. But this is something I want to hear what you have to say, because we want to take those questions or your comments and bring them into our podcast. And we will say your name and we will call you out and say, hey, this person asked this question. So thank you for the like. Thank you so much for this like. If you can share this, I truly would appreciate it. Please share the live. If you are in my live stream now, please just type hi. say hello and give me a little bit of love, like, right? But anyway, oh, somebody took away their like. Oh well. Anyway, but what does your appearance say about you? What does it, how are you representing yourself when you're out and about? When you're going to the grocery store, when you're going to take your children to school, when you're going to look for an apartment, when you're going on a job interview, what does your appearance say about you? And I keep saying that because I want to hear from you guys, right? I want to hear exactly what you are saying. What does your appearance say about you? And the reason why I'm asking that is that I was out and I was with someone and we were talking and we were going to look for an apartment and they had a bonnet on. And I said, hey, take your bonnet off. And they was like, why? I said, because, we're going to look for an apartment. I'm not going on an interview, but like I said before, you are going on an interview. You are representing who you are, and first impressions is lasting impressions, right? So my thing is, was I wrong or was I right? Or is that true? Is that false? Is that gossip? Is that truth? Whatever you want to ask me or whatever you want to say it in the comments, right? So what does your appearance say about you? Does it say when you got on a bonnet and you going out there with your pajamas on and your slippers and you got your do-rag on and you got your white beater shirt on and you're going to the grocery store or you're going to look for an apartment or you dropping your kids off to school? What does that say about you? What are people thinking about you? Are they saying, yo, they hood rat? Are they saying, oh, that's a nice guy, or that's a nice girl, oh, she's smart, she got things going on? No, they're not. That's my opinion. I'm not saying that is true, but it's my opinion. I know that you might have money, you probably educated, you probably got a lot going on for you, you live in a good area, but because we are stereotyped as Black African American people, they stereotype us one way and one way only. When we go out looking like that, they say that we are ghetto, hood rat, ratchet, no good. We're about to steal something. We're liars. We're thieves. We're just ghetto. And it's not a good look. So even if you're going to an apartment complex, if you're going to take your kids to school, if you're going for a job interview, if you're going to the grocery store, have some pride about who you are and what you represent. Because to be truthful, you represent all of us. We represent each other because they will put us all in the barrel and say that we are all the same, and that is not the truth. Because one person acts a certain way, that does not mean that we all act that way. But because they stereotype us, they throw us all in the bucket. They think that we are just crabs. They think that we don't care about ourselves. They think that we're going to rob. They think that we're going to steal. They think that we are nothing. And when we dress like that and we don't have no pride in who we are when we go out, they will say that that is who we are. Now, is that truth or is that gossip? Right? And that is truth to me, because me being a recruiter and I recruit people, and me teaching people to go out and to get a job and how to go to dress to impress, because your first impression is the lasting impression. Because what they're going to remember is when you first walked in the door. How did you walk in? What did you say? How was you dressed? So I'm asking you guys, I'm asking everybody that came in on this live stream to comment in the box. What does your appearance say about you? Are we stereotyped to one thing when we dress like we don't care about ourselves? What are people saying about us? What are they thinking about us? Will they hire us? Will they give us an apartment? Will they pull us to the side when we bring our kids to school and ask us to change the way our parents when we come into school? So that is the question that I'm asking True Gossip and everybody else that's watching. What does your parents say about you? And I need you guys to comment, like, share. I want you guys to elaborate on that question because that is going to be one of our topics on our podcast. And I want to be able to pull from the comments your questions, your comments, your suggestions, your opinions. I want to be able to let people know that you are being heard. So, hey guys, this is Tanya Cole Lennon, aka TC. This is True Gossip, where gossip meets truth. And I will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in.